Hello and welcome to the POWERBOOST meditation. Today, let us experiment with the theme, the cartoon show of life. The cartoon show of life. Life is really best seen and best enjoyed in a detached way if I look at it as a cartoon show. Just like in a cartoon show, there are various characters, and some characters are, oversimplified, some are overcomplicated. Some characters, they would, yell at somebody else. Some characters would be running late at few things. Some characters, every character would have its own background. And the moment I look at every character that I come into connection with, including the character that I, the soul, play as a cartoon, suddenly what happens is, just like as in a cartoon, the intention is to enjoy the cartoon show. Even if, like a cat is chasing a mouse, or even if things are not going the way as planned or expected, but still because of the way it is presented, because of it being a cartoon show, the spectators actually enjoy that particular scene. And so the only perspective through which a cartoon show is watched is entertainment. And so in the same way, when we really see every scene of life as a cartoon show, maybe something that has happened in the past, if it is bothering the mind, if the mind has gotten stuck in it, if I just recreate that scene in terms of the cartoon characters, and just see that actually it happened in this cartoon show, then what happens is, rather than taking any sorrow or any suffering or any attachments from that particular scene, I begin to just see the scene for entertainment, as an entertainment. And so including the role that I, the soul, play, including the scene as well. And this is really the reality of life, is that we souls are actors, and the reason we have come onto this stage, the reason that we are here in this physical dimension, is that we want to enjoy this life. It's really entertainment. And so this perspective of taking happiness and enjoyment out of every scene is to really see it as a cartoon show. It allows me to instantly get detached from any emotional involvement in the scenes, and suddenly just develop a perspective of a detached involvement. So I am still involved in the scenes of life, but from a detached perspective. And something happens, even something which is not so good seemingly from the role perspective, but the soul realizes that this entire play of life is designed for the soul to really have fun, for the soul to enjoy. And so when I begin to watch everything as a cartoon show, then I look at the perfection behind the imperfection. And with all the imperfections, life seems to be perfect. Even if there are weaknesses or shortcomings, even with those imperfections, if I even look at those as a part of the cartoon character, then I even like weaknesses become a sense, a means to just enjoy life. And then I stop taking life very seriously. And I just realize that whatever life exists is in this moment. And this moment is given for me to enjoy myself to the maximum. So let us experiment and experience watching life as a cartoon show. So as we sit comfortably and relaxed, let us realize that we are these beautiful, innocent beings of light. We are souls who are animating a three-dimensional character. This character belongs to the real world. Everything that is associated with this character can easily be seen as a cartoon. Just like a cartoon character has a script, it has its background, it has its strength and weaknesses. I begin to see the character that I, the soul, play, animate as a cartoon. In the same way, I look at other characters that I come into connection with as cartoons. And I realize that this life is nothing but a cartoon show. Whatever happened in the past is a cartoon show. Whatever is happening right now is a cartoon show. And whatever is going to happen will also be in the cartoon show. I, the soul, the observer, I just stay detached and I observe this beautiful cartoon show happening all around me. I, the soul, I am detached. And detached, but I enjoy this cartoon show. I don't attach my heart. I'm not emotionally involved in the story, in the cartoon show. But I realize that the purpose of me being here is to enjoy. I realized that the story, the script of the cartoon show isn't really very important. It's just a cartoon show. And so I realized that I, the soul, the eternally secure being of light, my existence, my reality is much larger than this little cartoon show. Even if the cartoon show didn't exist, I would still exist. I see myself completely beyond this cartoon show in my home of light with my family of light. In the presence of the supreme light. This reality beyond the cartoon show is where I belong. This is my reference. I ground myself here. In this dimension, there's nothing to lose. There are no needs. There are no desires. Completely content in being myself as a tiny point of light. I begin to experience the company of the divine, the source, all around me. Feel loved. I feel nurtured. I feel that I completely and totally belong to the divine. In my reality, above the cartoon show, I am myself, completely perfect, pure, peaceful. I connect with this part of me that is eternally loved by the source. There's nothing that I need to think about, just to absorb the love of the divine. There is experience of inner happiness inner joy in belonging to the source. And I experience this sense of contentment and enjoyment even as I come back to take part in this beautiful cartoon show of life. I slowly come back into the story and realize I'm here to enjoy this moment, every action and every interaction. Om Shanti. Thank you.